OMG. I just came on this chart. That's crazy. Price just dropped like this overnight. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. So what price getting ready to retrace now? I hate bullish markets. So, but price is definitely going to retrace. So, let's see. Keep that like that. The last 4 hours has been going up. So it already that's really what I want to see. This so it went up a little bit, but then hang down on that little one here. These here. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to log in, so let me stop this recording for a minute. Or no, I can just move it to here. Log in. Just automatically logs me in there. That's pretty crazy. Well, that's fine. Also. Okay, perfect. Okay. I feel like I need to go to Patty before I start this. All right, so a few changes have been implemented, and let's see. I am going to upload this today to YouTube. So first of all, let me get rid of all this stuff that was here. Okay.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I don't think anybody else is on right now. My cousin, she had a meeting. She said she'll be on when she gets off, and then my friend, she said she won't be able to go until around 9:30 ish when she's finished working. Um, so I just taken off these little order blocks that I had. So I actually also changed my order block colors back to how I used to have them when I first started, like red and green, because trading this new asset has gotten me all discombobulated, and it trades completely different than NASDAQ. Like
Yeah,
it does the same patterns and stuff. So I was like, when I switched, I'm like, oh, they do the same thing. They have the same patterns, but they do not.
yeah. The way it moves, like per second or like per like
Yes, per tick. Like
millisecond,
I'm just so
it's
used to.
weird.
Yes, I'm used to NQ. Like it'll be at like a order block. Like say if I had a bullish order block down here for NQ, if I had a bullish order block down here, NQ about to run through that order block and then reverse. This ES, it's gonna stop right here at the top of the order block, reverse, and I'm trying to take trades in the order block, thinking that it's about to run through it like Nasdaq, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah, that's
gotta
the
have.
one thing I love about NASDAQ. When it gets through an order block, oh, it's going to run through the entire thing. And then it may retrace or it may
Yes,
turn.
and I've been trading Nasdaq. That's the only thing I have been trading for my whole time. I haven't even been trading a year. I started trading in June last year. So I've been trading Nasdaq for 8 of the 10 months that I've been trading. So for me, I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly how it moves, but the thing is that it just was doing so much crazy stuff that I'm like, I just need to give the Nasdaq a break, because Trump's Nasdaq is too crazy for me.
Yeah.
It was like not following no directional movements, and so I'm just like, I need to have a little. And the reason I started trading is because of greed, anyway. You know what I mean? I was just trading it because it was giving big moves and big profits, and I was making a lot of money and really quickly. So
Yeah. I
now
will
I'm
say
just
with
like,
NASDAQ, what I'm looking at, because I'm trying to look at all different all different sessions.
uh-huh.
The London session, okay, now I'll be confused with the sessions. I think it's whatever is from 3 to
That's
8.
the
That's the London
yeah, that's
session.
London, yep.
That is a better time frame to look at NQ
Yeah,
because it
because it moves
moves.
really slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. It
it
moves
moves
super
slow,
slow.
but it moves in one direction. Like them hour blocks, you'll
Yeah,
probably get
it's
2, 3
moving in
hours
one
in the
direction.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely
it just
does. I agree with that,
I'm having
because
a
I
hard time
noticed that
getting up
too.
that early.
I
Yeah,
noticed that too, that it moved like once it picks its direction, that's the direction it's gonna keep.
yep. Until about 7,
Yep,
7:30, 8
yep,
o'clock.
that's
So I'm
true.
gonna see if I can sacrifice my sleep schedule because I work and like you said, NASDAQ has been moving so crazy. So like the moves that I put on my chart, by the time I'll look away or I'll do something at work and next thing you know it's gone. I
Yes.
gotta wait for that.
So what I decided for because of the way it been moving so crazy is that um I had like these ATM strategies set up for auto break even. And so for Nasdaq, I had at 60 ticks to auto break even on Nasdaq come in, to put me in profit. So if it reverses, I won't be in the negative. I'll just be like, I'm
Yeah.
coming to like 10. I think would bring myself like 10 ticks into profit once it got to 60 or 50. Sometimes I would make it 50. And so that way, if it reversed, I would be cool. So I'm like, well, if I'm doing 60 and 50 for NASDAQ, then I'm going to do 25 and 30 for ES. But by the time ES do 20 ticks or 15, 16 ticks, it's already turning around and reversing and going to knock my stop out. And then that put
Yeah.
me on tilt, because then I'm like, I knocked my 20 tick stop loss off when I was already 15 in profit. Now I'm like, oh, I need to up my contract size. Now I need to just take random trades, and then your mind, just that psychology, just get all messed up at that point. So
Yeah.
I changed my auto break evens to now auto break even at 10 and 15 ticks,
Okay.
because that 25 and 30, no, that was knocking me out immediately. And I'm like, kept on
Yeah.
saying yesterday, like, come on, give me a push down, like, give me a push. And it was just like, no, we're not giving any pushes today, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, I cannot live like this. And I had to
You
change my.
just gotta take your time because I'm
Yeah.
like watching you. Like I'm still learning. I started last year too, like around like Octoberish, and the guy who was he's a friend of a friend, and he was showing me, but he already knows this stuff, so it was kind of like Spanish, like how he was trying to tell me. But I caught a lot of things, and watching you, you're an awesome trader. You just gotta have patience. You gotta take a
Yeah.
deep breath.
Yeah.
That
Oh my
Don't
god.
get anxious because it's not going in your way. Just like give it like a good breathing room, like a 5 to 15 minute breathing room, and then look back at the charts. Cause like you spot, like your eyes are amazing how you trade and how you spot levels and stuff. You just gotta breathe.
Yes, I appreciate that because I be feeling like Kevin, you know how to trade, but you be just doing the most. Like I be telling myself that too. And so another thing that I noticed is that for Nasdaq I traded the 15-second chart because it moves so fast. But I
Yeah.
cannot trade the 15-second chart for ES because
No.
it
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm like it because the way it moves, like it makes you think that it's getting ready to move on a 15-second chart, but because the moves are so small, it's really not getting ready to do anything. Like that little 15
Yeah.
second big movement is a trick. So
Yeah.
I am going to only be looking more so at the 5 minute and 1 minute charts for entries and stuff like that from now on, because and I put these my little things back on my chart. These are like the high time frame um candles. So what they are
Mhm.
is it'll show like the last 2 days of, like, this is the last 2 days of price movement. So this is
If
today.
you're sharing your chart,
Oh shoot,
I
you
don't
don't see it.
oh no, that's fine.
Oh, I don't have it on. Oh, my, yeah, I don't have it on. Let me see. I'm not sharing anything.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, I was just over here plotting and everything, girl. Yes, you just missed all of that. So what I did was I marked off this order block here,
Mhm.
and I marked off this order block on the 1 hour because price is already like in this order block. So it may come down into it and then reject, but it may come to this one. So since price is already in this one, and let's see, this is only like 50 ticks, so I should probably mark off the next. Well, the next one is all the way down here. I already have that one. So price will probably, this is, let's see, this is an area to look at. I'm going to mark that as like an area of interest because these like two kind of this like in the middle just sitting there, because that is a kind of a, that was a bullish order block, but price went through it, and
Mhm.
that can make it what they call a breaker block. I really don't be marking off breaker blocks, but breaker blocks sometimes really do be working. So I'm just gonna mark it as AOI instead of a breaker block, though. I delete that.
Okay.
So a breaker
'Cause
block
I,
is. Do you know what a breaker block is?
girl, you just told me what an order block was.
Okay,
I'll
so
even
a breaker block
give me a
is
second.
so a breaker block is like, okay, so an order block. So this would have been a bullish order block right here. This way, let me get my little. So this would have been a bullish order block. This black candle, right? Well, this black candle is really a red candle. So So this is like a down candle before a major shift up. So this would have
Okay.
been a like when you were watching price here coming up throughout the day or whatever. This is I'm on an hour chart, so this is like a long time coming up. So price is coming up, coming up, coming up. It made this, and then it came up more. So this would have been a bullish order block. You would have thought price would come back down, hit this, and then shoot back up. But
Yeah.
instead, the sellers pushed it down. So
Mhm.
since they pushed it down, it became a breaker block because it broke through the order block. So they call that a breaker block. So now it can be used as a bearish like order block instead of a bullish order block.
Oh.
So I really don't do breaker blocks because it's just so much. You know what I'm saying? Breaker block, order block, this block. Like I just be trying to be kind of simple. So instead of me marking this as a breaker block and making it red, I'm just gonna make it like, I mean, I could make it a breaker block, but price done already went through it probably and used it. I'm gonna see how it looks once I go back to the 5 minute chart, see what how oh no, price haven't used this yet because it's price is still up here, right here. So I'm just going to leave it as an area of interest because it may come down here and then reject off of here and then come through it. But this is just like something you probably would want to look at, because when I see stuff that just look weird like this, I'm like, man, I'm gonna mark that off, because you see price just went all through this whole thing. Then it did become like a bullish. It went through as a bullish trend, but it broke through it. So you just never know. So I'm just gonna leave it marked off. Plus price is up here, and how far is price? So it's got to get through here unless it turn around and start making a bullish trend. Otherwise, it's got to go somewhere. ES usually do about 300 to 500 ticks. So this right here is about that, you know, this is like 500 right here if price keeps coming down. And I think price going to probably want to come down because Trump had that 100-day rally, and every time Trump started talking, the market, you see what happens. Market just
Mm-hmm.
drops because it just dropping right now. So we'll see. But yeah. So I'm gonna do, what else do I need to do? So oh yeah, so that's what I was saying. These little things here. So this is a indicator I used to have on my chart. It's called the high time frame candles. And what it
Okay.
is this is like yesterday's candle, this green one, and then this red one is today's candle. So this is what's been
Okay.
happening today. So these are the 4-hour candles. So this is the 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. candle, and then this is the 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. candle, and the 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. candle you see has gone. So a lot of times people use like daily candles and 4-hour candles to kind of say what is going to happen, but because this is so long, the next candle at 10 a.m. is going to want to retrace in here like a little bit. This a fib, gonna want to retrace in here if you like still on. Probably can't really see that because I be having my stuff so dark, but I mean so light. What is going on here? Why is my thing not grabbing? I don't know. Oh, because I'm so far over. But here, I need to make this a little lighter. Um, that is like let's see. I need to make it lighter, but anyway, I mean darker, because now my chart is different. I need my stuff to be a little.
Dang, I just realized I left my badge.
Oh man, that's annoying.
Yeah, I gotta go through security and walk the long way. I get steps in for the day.
Let's see if I have that. Okay, yeah. So price gonna wanna like come back up in here in 10, maybe only to this 6.8 line or this 6.5. That yellow line is a golden level line right there. So
Okay.
but yeah, so price gonna definitely want to come back up at 10, but so we'll see how that works out.
And what time frame are you on? Like, where do
Right
you
now
live?
I'm on a 1 hour time frame. Just kind of marking up stuff. Just trying to see
No,
like
I mean,
levels.
are you East Coast? Because I'm
Oh
looking at
yeah,
your
I'm East
time.
Coast. Yeah, East Coast.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. You have it on hour. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. It's 12 o'clock where she's.
No, that's the I'm all the way over here because I had to move my chart all the way over here because that's where these little
Okay.
high time frame candles are. But no, it's 9. That's a good level to watch. But I just don't want to put a bunch of levels on my chart. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I want to put good. That's a good level. And then there's this order block right here. Price may come up to it's 5-minute order block. I'm not doing a bunch of order blocks, and I'm not doing a bunch of levels. So we will see what happens here. Price is already in this breaking through here really, so I probably shouldn't even use this one. See what it's looking like. So focus on this next one because I mean it broke through but it didn't close through. So a lot of times with order blocks you want it to close through price, close through the order block, like it needs to close below, like a full body close and not just wick below, because if it just only wicks below it still will use it, like how this order it will still use it if it doesn't wick below it. I mean if it doesn't full body close below it. So if it's not a full body closure then I still use the order block.
Okay.
And see, 15 minutes. So we have 10 minutes till market open. And today I am trying my best to be as patient as possible. That's why I am only trading on that 1 minute and 5 minute. I'm going to look at the 5 minute chart for the first little time, bit of time or whatever. And then we'll see what happens. I'll put this on 1 minute. I'm going, what time is it? 9:20. Yeah, so the market is looking pretty iffy. So it's definitely coming back into a downtrend because you can see like how here failure to swing higher and then it's dropping, and today it may come up to like here or here area and then drop more. So that's definitely going to be like a downtrend. It's been failing to swing higher since, well, it's just this yesterday. Yesterday it swung higher, but overnight it was not able to swing higher to meet this, and it dropped so much. I don't see it coming all the way up here and going above that. So, um, so I think this is definitely going to be a down trend starting. Just so you know, Sydney, I'm recording. My daughter, she didn't go to school today, and I'm recording. And you're gonna be on YouTube screaming like that, like, and everybody gonna know that you crazy. She just started screaming at me for no reason in the background. I don't know if it was her, but now people could see what I be telling them. Like my daughter is crazy.
I
Don't
didn't hear anything.
don't think she's sweet because she is mean. No.
These
Oh,
kids are something different.
I'm telling you. So let's see. We will see. We will see. So yesterday I ended up making $730 on my account after I blew that other one. So that was a good thing. But I'm not blowing no accounts today. That's for sure. I'm not on that.
Yeah. No
I
accounts will be blown.
yes, no, Lord, no, not today. I
The
am
way these times are, we do not have $100 to keep giving these people
girl.
these accounts.
I'm telling you, like I do not. I done crashed out before in my trading career, girl, and then crashed out and did like 3-4 accounts in one day, and then I look up later on the day like I just spent $600 on accounts. Like what is wrong with me? And then that's when I had to tell myself like, oh, you really tripping. Like that's when I was really just trying to learn stuff, and it's not even learning stuff because like you said, like I do know how to trade and how to chart. It's just my psychology is so bad. Like it's getting
Well,
better.
you have to give yourself some rules. Like you don't trade at a certain amount of time. You only
No, I
trade for a
have. I
certain
gave
amount of time.
myself rules like I can't because at first I was trading. I wake up at 2 in the morning, open up my phone, jump in a trade. I would be as soon as the market opened at 6 o'clock, jump in a trade. Like I would trade all day. And so I had to like figure out how to get myself to only trade at open because that's the times that I did really well was at open. And so I had
Mhm.
to like figure out to myself, how can I only make myself trade at open? So what I did is I joined that Girl Have Mercy trade community because she used to
Mhm.
always be on Instagram saying she only traded 9:30 open. She don't even open her charts. Until then, she trades at 9:30. She closes her chart. She get off. She don't get back on to the next day. So I'm like, well, maybe if I trade, because I was trading by myself for the whole time. You know, you just trade and learn by yourself. I learned from YouTube. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't do nothing. So I'm like, maybe if I join her community, I can like that can help me because then everybody's trading together and you just waiting. And so I joined her community or whatever, and she trades order blocks. So I'm like, and she trade what I trade, so it's not gonna be like whatever's going on is confusing me. So she starts charting at 9. She starts her thing at 9:15, and she charts from 9:15 to 9:30, and then she trades. So at first I was staying on at 9:30, but I couldn't because she calls out signals, and her calling out stuff was messing up my charting. And I don't take signals. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna trade off nobody else. So I had but it helped me to, as soon as 9:30, I would be on her call. At 9:15, I'd be waiting, like, okay, I'm not opening the charts. I'm waiting. Get on at 9:15. You know, she would mark off her order blocks. I would be marking off mine. And then that's kind of like verifying, like, yeah, I'm marking off good order blocks because these are ones that she's marking off too and stuff like that. And then at 9:30, I would log out and start trading. And she trades NASDAQ too. So I'm like, we trade the same thing. So at 9:30, I would start trading. I did that for a month. And I literally have no urges to overtrade during wrong times of the day no more. I literally will only want to trade after 9:30 now. So I'm like, okay, that helped me with that. But I'm trying to like figure out now like how to stop overtrading, and I set rules like I'm not going to trade more than three max trades. I say that, and then I get on here, and then when I get off, I put my executions on, or I go look at my TradeZilla, and it'd be like 17 trades.
Oh Lord.
Why did I trade 17 trades? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like just boom, 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 boom. So that is what that my main downfall is, overtrading. And I know this. So that's why I'm trying my best to not overtrade, to focus on not overtrading. Like just I really
Mm.
just gotta focus on that. And
Hey, you
that's the
said
main.
17 trades. I take about six.
Girl, I be having the other day, one day it said like 22 trades I had took in one day. I'm like, okay, so that's what you on, huh? So I'm really like at this point, like, no, you just doing too much. So I'm not on that anymore. Like I gotta get myself together.
Hmm.
But so that's the main thing that I just wanna focus on. So price already swung below yesterday's low. So that was yesterday's low right here, because that's the end of the wick. So price has went through yesterday's low for today, and it's not about to get yesterday's high, because if it wanted to get yesterday's high, it would have went up first and then came down. So it wanted yesterday's low, so it got it. So it's probably just gonna retrace up a little bit, maybe to here, and then come down some more, because it's already, you see, retracing right here. It's already retracing off of this order block right here. It looked like it might have retraced off of this order block. So I'm gonna look at that order block again and make sure I have the levels good on this. Yeah, too. Because I'm only wanting the body of it. And it's right at the body. Because the wick is so long. But it could be this 2 hour order block is using. I could use both of those because the bodies are so small that I'll
Mm-hmm.
use, this is like a 2 hour order block, and use that body and the bottom wick and this body and the bottom wick together, and then that's a 2 hour order block, and it looks like that's what Price is using right now to reject off of. And I could like take this one off because they are so close to each other anyway. But I also don't want to maybe take it off because it may still use it as if, since it's retracing, if it goes all the way up and comes down. But I could use it as like a instead of having all of this here, what I'll do is, it's 9:29, so Price about to shoot down or do something. I'm gonna do this. And I want to be on the 5 minute chart when price changes, but I'm gonna make this because in 22 seconds it's gonna be price. I'm changing this to green, so I know that's an order block. Yep,
All right.
there's price. I'm on a 5 minute chart. And then I'm on a 1 minute chart on my. I always have my iPad up and looking at it too. And I didn't look at book map levels today because I feel like S&P 500, it does not react. I mean, it do, but not as much as Nasdaq. Like Nasdaq will only have like 3, 4 book maps levels, and as long as there was over 60 orders there, it will react. The S&P, it'd be like 200 orders there or 100 orders there, and it will go right through it. And then it'd be a whole bunch of them right next to each other for the every 5 ticks. And I feel like, what is
Mm-hmm.
going on? That was a good it hit that level right there that I just marked off. I should have made that like a, and then came down 76 ticks. That would have been a great trade. To just get in and get out, because I'm only shooting for 25, 30 ticks right now. But now we at this order block, so I'm definitely gonna wait and see what happens before I. So this right here can be a 5 minute. Now that could be a 5 minute order block.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
Yep, I'm getting ready to mark that off because
Oh, I
the
finally
way.
understand order. You know how long it's been, how long it was when I was trying to understand what an order block was?
Good, I'm glad
And you
because they
explained it
can
to
be
me in like
confusing.
5 minutes.
It can be confusing, so I'm glad I was able to like help you to understand them because they can definitely be confusing. But so yeah, I'm gonna do 2 contracts, 25. I'm only trying to get my ATM strategy that I'm using is 25, 20 ticks and 25 ticks. And then at 15 ticks, it goes into profit, um, 5 ticks. And then it starts to trail at like 15 and 20 ticks by a 5 tick stop loss. So that way I am not going to get in any way, um, like, it should not, unless I get in a very bad trade where it reverses as soon as I get in it, it should not at any point put me in a negative.
Hmm.
So we will see how this works out.
And you said you have a trailing stop?
So it's called an ATM strategy. So what it is this automatic, what it stands for is automatic trade management. And so it it will trail your take profit as it goes down. So it hasn't been, you haven't been able to see it because it hasn't been able to be activated because of the whole with the way I had it set up, it wasn't moving enough to activate. So now that I
Okay.
have changed it, you should be able to see it activate. So we'll
And that's
see.
on Tradeovate?
Yeah, so you have to have it on set it up on Tradeovate or Ninja Trader, whichever you use. But Tradeovate is much easier. So you set it up on Tradeovate, and then once you set it up on Tradeovate, you have to execute your trades on Tradeovate. So I execute my trades on my phone on Tradeovate, and then Tradeovate and my trading view is connected. So
Okay.
you'll see it here, but I execute my trades on my phone on Tradeovate. And then what it does is you can set it up to where I can show you too. I have to I could, you know what, I could show you after we trade, because hopefully we won't have to be on here for too long, because I have too many things connected to
Okay.
Tradeovate
No,
right
no,
now.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no problem. It looks like it's about to go up like to your level though. It looks like
Yeah.
you've been pushed down
Yep.
after
Because so
okay.
this is the 1 minute chart, so it looks like it's getting ready to go back up to my level. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna take a sell from that level and pray for the best. No. So we'll see. It
You
looks like
got
it
it.
only want to come to this because this is actually right here. This is like a more so a supply demand level. It looked like it
Hmm.
only came to this supply demand level because it looked like it's, but it may go all the way back up there, but it may just only be reacting a little bit to this because this is a major push up and push down. That's a supply and demand at that. And you see it came to that supply and demand level right here, and then it pushed down. But it may just be a little reaction because it is a supply and demand level, but it's pushing down and then it's still going to come back and come up to here because it does react to supply and demand, but then it also really be wanting these order blocks. And this is a 1 minute order block too. This is a 2 minute order block and a 5 minute order block mixed into one. So, but I don't know. It looks like it's just using that little supply and demand. I don't know. We have to see. Um,
Okay, yeah, that's I have a level mark there. Then it's just going back and forth.
hmm So we will see. Cause I'm not trying to. And plus, price does a lot at 937. I noticed, and 930, like it'll do a lot 937, 938. So I feel like now is the time to take a buy. So we will see.
Okay.
Oh shoot, because it looked like it's is coming back to. Look at that, coming back to that level to react to take to go back up. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm only at a 10. Is this 10? Oh no, that was 20. I was supposed to have a 10 tick stop loss for this, not a 20. Yeah, so I guess it just wanted to react to that and then go down. So I'm just gonna wait now because I done already got myself in a loss. That would have been a good look at that. 60 ticks down.
I don't know what I missed yet.
Girl, I missed a lot, but I'm not even about to chase it. So let's see what it wants to do. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back up to here and then go back down. See what happens here. because it didn't come all the way up there. That's the 1 minute. See, 5 minute. Here's the 5 minute though. So it did go. Oh, it went up to this 5 minute right here, and then fell down. It sure did. That was the five. That was a 5 minute order block. It went up to this 5 minute order block right here, and then came down, and then shot down. You see how it tapped that and went down? And I was not. I did not catch that. So now let's see if I can catch the next one. Here's a 1 minute. Let's see. So it has went through this 1 hour. Let's see. 5 more minutes and it's 15 minute. I feel like it's probably gonna. Looks like it want to keep going. But nine seconds left in this 1 minute. 5 minutes. So let's just see what it does for this. Dang, that was a good one. It hit this. How didn't I see this? And I was sitting on the 5 minute chart for so long. I just had moved to one minute chart. Is price gonna come back up to that 1 minute order block right here? This is like a 1 hour order block. But this thing went through that, so I kind of want to move it. But I'll let it do whatever it's doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's because I put it at 10. Okay, there. Now you see it moving? You see how it's moving with it? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You see
Yeah.
how it's moving with it? Okay, it knocked me out, but my stop knocked me out, but I was able to get in and get in. Like I made profit, but I had lost $1,000 already. Or no, I had lost $600. So I just got recovered. That's all I did was recover my loss. So now I just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. So my next one will be a profitable trade. So let's see. But I want to see like where is it trying to stop at, because that maybe this area here that I had set up as an AOI might be a good area that it's trying to stop. Let's see. Another AOI area or level could be like right here before that. I'm just going to use that as like a AOI 2, but a thin line to watch. And then go back over here to price. There's still 2 more minutes in this 15-minute candle. Feel like it may want to. I don't think I really want to do that.
If you saw what my whole setup looked like right now, you would be cracking up.
Just like before you said that, I'm telling you, I'm recording this and I'm posting this on YouTube. So make sure whatever you say, you want to be on my YouTube.
Oh no,
You
it's
missed
nothing
a
bad.
lot of like my new everything setup, my new setup, my talk. You missed a lot of it, but I'm posting this on YouTube, so maybe you can watch the first 40 minutes of whatever to see, to hear it. But I'm sure your setup is looking crazy because mine over here looking crazy. So you already know how we do.
And then I got the Discord on one phone, group chat on another phone. I got my laptop where I'm looking at images. My brain
Work,
hurt.
working,
Yeah.
girl. Me too. I got two work computers up plus
No, I'm gonna send you a picture. You was gonna be cracking up
my
laughing.
trade computer, two trade computers, my iPad. Girl, I'm crazy over here too.
Hot mess.
Let me see what's going on with this 5 minute. So it hit this level. Is that the level I had? That thin line level, my AOI? Oh, it actually hit that level that I has put up. You see, and that I just found. Because I'm like, where is price trying to go? Remember? And I just put this level here, and that's exactly where price went. I'm telling you, I be marking off
See, I
charts so
told
good.
you. I told
I be marking, but the thing is, like, I mark them off good, but then I don't really follow what I mark off because I be like, is that really what's about to happen? So I definitely be marking off charts. Is it coming down to this 554.70 and then gonna reverse? Because I'm also looking at my phone on a 15-second chart on my phone, and there is a level on there at 54.70. It might want to come down to this 15-second order block. Because I've been noticing that they do use 15-second order blocks sometimes, but not really. So maybe price might want to come and go up to my little order block up there, my little red level, and then come back down because this is a 5 minute. This one is a 5 minute. I want to put that in there. Text. That's a 5. And then just so I know. And then this one is a 1. Just so I know. So we'll see where it comes. Looks like it may want to break through that level. If it breaks through that level, then I'm going to go ahead and take another trade. If it breaks through this level right here, because then what's that? That's like 60, 50 ticks from there if it breaks through. So we'll see. See. Um, so it looked like it want to go up and maybe hit my OB and come back down. But we will see. But on this 1 minute chart, it looked like it's trying to build like a W to go up. So price usually makes like a lower and then another lower. And then once it does that, it'll make this low here and then low here and then shoot up. So it'll make like a down, up, down, and then up like that. That's a double bottom. Yeah, a double bottom. That's what it looks like it's trying to do. Make a double bottom. But I don't know. It looked like it's making definitely making a double bottom. But I have such a such a small stop that I don't want to. I want to make sure when I get in, it's already done whatever retracement it's gonna do. See, it's doing like the full retracement stuff, and my stops is super low. Oh crap! Come on, don't go down there. And I'm definitely over leveraged a little right there. Now right there, I took too many trades. What is that it went to? It's basically just retracing this. What time is it? 9:50. Oh, you know what I didn't look at? News. So let me look and see if it's any 10 o'clock news that's supposed to come out. It's 10 o'clock news, yeah. So price is definitely waiting for 10 o'clock news before it make any major moves. 10 o'clock news is definitely coming out.
Hey, Ivy, I'll be right back. I gotta get to in the building to my desk and I'll log back on.
Okay. This is really getting on my nerves. Um, basically range trading right now. All the moves I really missed because I don't know how I missed it, but very annoying. I missed that first move down when I hit that 5 minute order block because I didn't have it marked off in time. Made another 5 minute order block that I didn't see that is reacting off of. As I said, I was going to stay on the 5 minute chart, and I'm not, and I didn't. Now it reacted off of this 5 minute order block, and I missed that. She's Louise. It should be wanting to go at least to this area here. It's very annoying that I keep missing my entries. And if I don't catch my entries at the right entry time, all I'm gonna do is just get knocked out. I try to get in trade. Because my stop I have right now is super low. I mean, super. I don't know how I missed it. 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 I don't know how I missed it tight. I have a 10-tick stop, so. Maybe a good time. Oh, that was pretty loud. See what's happening. Come on. Come on. Don't turn around on me. Come on. Come on. Don't turn around on me. I'm high up above that. I should be good. Okay, Price. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Come on, Price. Come on, Price. Come on, Price. Don't do that. It's about to knock me clean out. Very annoying. Oh, I don't even have the chart. Like, I need to see what's going on here. Okay, maybe it wants to retrace up back up to this level because it did cut through the level. So maybe that's what it's doing, retracing back to the level before it wants to reverse and go back down. I don't know. That was a high. Yeah, it looks like it wants to retrace to that level and then turn around. So let's see. It hits there. Maybe I could take a. Maybe it's retraced back up to this 1 minute order block here. Or this is a 5 minute, I think now. Yeah, that's 5 minute. Uh, all right, let's see. If it hits that and rejects, I'm gonna go ahead and take a trade. We will see. It is 10 o'clock, so 10 o'clock probably needs to make this reversal here. I should have took that up. Come on. There we go. Now my stuff is working too. Okay. Well, I got in. That's fine. I didn't lose any money. So it reacted to that order block as I thought, which is good. So it may come back up more and react again. Let's see. Look like it's reacting here. Yes, come on. Come on, price. 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 Yes, come on, price. Come on, price. There. It did good. My trailing stops did well this time. Let me see your message. Yes. You gotta start actually taking some trades, Star. So love. Looking like a real trader. How many did it? Let's see what's going on in this 5 minute chart. This reacting from there. Time is it? 10:04. I don't wanna so this 4 hour did go up like I said it would. I said this next 4 hour gonna want to come through up into here. And it did. But does it want to come all the way back up to this 5 minute order block up there? Does it want to retrace this 4 hour candle more because it is pretty big? Or is it gonna just keep on going down? Price is being very decisive right now. Indecisive rather. What happens here? I think this is a good time to take another little sell, but price may want to knock this out before these equal highs out, before it goes all the way down, because it is creating equals. But this is an order block it could be coming off of right now too, to fall. I don't know. See what the family chart is like. Make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Those two. So, see, it looks like prices trying to trim up a little bit and retrace some of this 4 hour candle. Here's my little. Maybe it's gonna want to go there. Clear that out and then come down. I think this is only like 10 tick stop loss, 25 tick take profit. So this looks like it's creating a pattern here though. And there's two patterns right here. It's one here too. If it breaks past this AOI here below, I should be able to get a trade because it looks like it wants to break that. But it's been hitting that and going up, so see what happens. Can it break it? Come on. Let me out. But I had a tight stop loss. I definitely have a tight stop loss. 10 ticks. That's it. Not gonna be able to get me that easy. And my stop loss being so tight is really okay. See, it still keeps hitting this level and then going up. It's not ready to break it. Thought it was ready, but it's not. I just want to make sure I get. Let's see. Let me see a limit. I do a limit order. What does it look like above that level? I want it to be like above this. This would have to be where, if this is like here, this would have to be like there. Or like 10. That's still 72. It's a lot. Like price is going to go over that for sure. Just trying to see like where would it be? Why is it so light colored? Got all that rejection. And they should have saw pushed up, consolidated, expand, consolidation, expansion, expansion, consolidation, placement, expansion. Just wondering about that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But well, one minute was 5 minute looking like. I'm gonna look like an uptrend. And the 1 minute look like an uptrend. Get this off here. These yellow. Delete. Delete. Must be, it's going through that, so take that out. I feel like it's going up to this one. So tracing back up to that one. To this order block up here. Mm. Mm. Use it done. Yep, it's definitely retracing this 4 hour. Like I said, it had to retrace it a little bit, and I said it would probably come to where's my fib? Oh, and it's coming up there to that level that I said to the that key level. So let's see, that's right here. I'm gonna put something right there. It should retrace at least up to there, because that is the golden level. So let's see if it retraces to the golden level and comes back. And the golden level is right here at this supply and demand too. So that golden level is right there at that supply and demand. So it should go up to that golden level before it comes back to go down more. That's what I'm thinking. But it looks like it's already trying to retrace, but it's retracing a little, but I feel like it's going to go to that golden level first. So we will see. This thing is in the way. Move this. I'm cold. Cut my heat on. Is it ready to reverse already? It looks like it seemed like it should go to the golden level before it reverse. I think that was just a little retracement to fake people out. Where's the spawn on this 5 minute? So now this was a 5 minute order block that it came retraced to right there at 5466. Let's see where 5466 was. Yep, that's what if you would be on 5 minute. Let's see that. Yep, that's exactly what it did. Says CNBC right now they saying stocks tumbling because the GDP numbers, and that was what was at 10 a.m. Them GDP numbers. So prices probably gonna keep pushing down today
Mm.
because of these GDP numbers that just came out at 10 a.m. I thought it would at least go to that golden level fed before it come down. I feel like it is gonna go to that golden level fed before it come down. It's just building up liquidity right now. No, we'll see. Yeah, because on 1 minute, this is definitely like a uptrend. Um, up, down, then up. Retrace a little bit, then up. Yep, it's going up again. It's 25. Could get in that. I only don't want to retrace too much to cut more right now. Oh shit! I like to see what's going on here. Come on, go up to that. Go up to that. Okay, good. It's going up. That's okay. At 10. That's why I have it at so that that's why I have it going really fast into that's why I got it so close because I do not want to be bothered with the way price turns around so quick. I got my stops and my trailing stops so close right now. Like you are not getting ready to stop me out in the negative. It's just not gonna happen today. I don't care if I have to take these trades when they but I'm ready to finish going up to that level now for sure. We should get to that level and then reverse though with this level right here. Because it's that Fed level building a lot of liquidity right now. Is it reversing now? Those look like good reversals. But I feel like it's just playing around. What is it doing in 5 minutes? That would be a good sell, but I just feel like it wants to come up to this one of these levels before it really turns around. This isn't really up, just like kind of like in the middle of a range. And I have to like really stop range trading. But it is inching its way down. It's just inching its way down real stupid. That could have been a good trade right there. But I feel like it's just doing that to come back up to make a bottom wick Yep, that's what it's doing. It's making a bottom wick. Yep, one down. Make a bottom wick for this 5 minute candle. And what's this? There's still 6 minutes left in this 15 minute candle. This thing moves so slow. ES moves so slow. With NASDAQ, I would have had like so much by now. Let's look at NASDAQ. I'm not gonna take my trade on NASDAQ, but that's doing the exact same thing, but the moves is so much bigger. How many ticks is this? 554 ticks. Let's see on the 1 minute. It's back and forth too, but these back and forths are so big. This right here, candle, 219 ticks on this 10 a.m. candle. Let's see what ES candle did on the 10 a.m. candle. 1 minute. What? I got my execution zone over here. I should not. So that means I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So on the 10 a.m. candle on ES, 60 ticks. And NASDAQ did over 200. Craziness. NASDAQ be going. I don't like those execution long. So 1 hour is going up. But go back to ES. I'll get see, it went to that level that I said, and now it's turning around. But that's that fib level. And it reacted at that fib level, but it may not do too much of a reaction, but I knew it was gonna react a little to that. It's definitely trying to turn around, but it wants to go to this 5 minute order block, I feel like, from earlier, come up to here and fall, but it's just like inching its way up. Inch, 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 inch. Very annoying. Like, price just does not move good anymore. Price used to just move, but it does not anymore. It's not move good anymore. We used to move, just go. Now, all it does is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Used to could get some good moves. Stay on this 5 minute over here. See what this 5 minute doing. Yeah, look, these many candles look like they were just moving so nicely up, but all they were doing was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Had a few good pushes, but back and forth. If it reacts to this order block up here, I think we should show it up over there now. We will see. 10:30. I'll be likely to be off after about 10:30. 11 is really my time to get off, but 11 is when big moves become. But 10:30 is when I'll be likely to be done. And there was so many moves already today that I missed. Let's see if it reacts. I was gonna react to it. It tapped it and reacted, but if it's on to go up more, maybe midline, it's going up to the midline, and then is it reacting to that midline? Come on. I don't think it wants to. Well, it reacted, but not enough. It's going to knock my stop out for sure. That's very annoying. Now it's coming down after it knocked my stop out. Oh, very annoying me so bad. Like, what is the point in that? Like, jeez. How is it knocking my stop out? That's what I don't understand. Like I'm confused at how my little stop is keep getting knocked out. I think it's just too close. But I'm moving it up, and that's gonna not be good either. Because it looks like it wants to go up more to there. And then I'm gonna have like a come on, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. There we go.